right, we're getting in some breaking news right now. There's been a big fallout of conman Sukesh and Satyendra Jain of the Aam Aadmi Party's row. The DG of the Tihar Jail, Sandeep Goel, has been transferred. He's been transferred in connection with several allegations of corruption in Tihar Jail. IPS officer Sanjay Beniwal was given the responsibility of Tihar Jail. We'll be bringing you more details as Pallavi Ghosh, our senior political editor, joins us live. Pallavi, if you could take us through the latest.
Order has come a short while back. It's dated today's date, and in that order it clearly says that LG is pleased to order a transfer and pre-posting, and the name of course comes in of the DG prisons Tihar Jail, that's Sandeep Goel. Of course he has been now asked to report to the police headquarters awaiting his next assignment. But what LG office sources are telling me is that there is a full-fledged investigation which is going on. You remember there have been allegations which came in from Sukesh Chandrashekhar himself that he paid bribes and also that there was an attack on him. That was something which the DG prisons had categorically denied when he had filed an affidavit at the Supreme Court saying that there was a doctor who had attended to Sukesh Chandrashekhar and it had shown no external injury. Clearly, the point which is being made by the LG's office sources to me also is very clearly categorically saying that, while there is pending investigation, that investigation cannot be conducted by an officer who is also going to be coming under a scanner, and this is a routine transfer, and therefore for the sense of transparency as well as clarity. Of course, it has important deep ramifications as well, gives yet another twist to the entire saga, but that of course is the latest development which is coming in from the LG's office.
All right, Pallavi, I'm going to request you to stay with us because I'm also joined in by Mr. Shankar Anand on the phone line. Shankar जी, क्या जानकारी दे सकते हैं? पूरी टाइमिंग जैसे कि हमने पल्लवी को सुना, वो कह रही थी कि पूरा ट्विस्ट आ जाएगा इस पूरे मामले में. अब ये जो ट्रांसफर हुआ है, क्या हम एक्सपेक्ट कर सकते हैं नए डीजी जो अपॉइंट किए जाएंगे वो इस मामले पे थोड़ी और जानकारी दे सकेंगे कि ये करप्शन एलिगेशंस को पुख्ता कर पाएंगे वो?
निश्चित तौर पर देखिए, जिस तरह से तिहाड़ जेल के डीजी का तबादला किया गया है, ये अपने आप में बहुत बड़ा मसला है, क्योंकि देखिए पिछले कुछ समय से लगातार देखा जा रहा था कि तिहाड़ जेल में जिस तरह से करप्शन के कई ऐसे मामले आ रहे थे सामने, और खास तौर पर जिस तरह से सत्येंद्र जैन की अगर बात करें, सत्येंद्र जैन को जिस तरह से दिल्ली के जो मिनिस्टर रहे हैं उनको जिस तरह से वीवीआईपी सेवा वहां उपलब्ध कराई गई, इसके साथ ही सुकेश चंद्रशेखर महाठग जो जेल के अंदर में रहने के बावजूद किस तरह से अपना एक वसूली का एक रैकेट चला रहा था, इन तमाम मामलों की गंभीरता को देखते हुए जो तिहाड़ जेल के डीजी हैं संदीप गोयल, उनका तबादला किया गया है। और इस मामले में जो नए डीजी की अगर बात करें तो जिस तरह से मिस्टर बेनीवाल जो हैं वो एक काफी साफ सुधरी वाले जो एक छवि उनकी है और काफी एक बढ़िया अधिकारी के तौर पे उनकी पहचान है, तो संजय बेनीवाल जो हैं अब अगले डीजी होंगे तिहाड़ जेल के। और निश्चित तौर पे कहा जा सकता है कि तकरीबन 2.5 साल के अंदर में जिस तरह से तिहाड़ जेल के अंदर में कई बड़े नेताओं को और इसके साथ साथ सुकेश चंद्रशेखर जैसे आरोपियों को जिस तरह से एक विशेष तरह की सुविधा उपलब्ध कराई जा रही थी, तो ये तमाम मसले हैं जिसके आधार पर संदीप गोयल का तबादला किया गया है। और तबादला करने के बाद एक निश्चित तौर पे कहा जा सकता है कि जेल प्रशासन और तिहाड़ जेल के अंदर में उन तमाम पुराने मसलों को सही कराने की एक कोशिश की जाएगी। जी
Shankar ji, हमारे साथ बने रहिए. Let me also quickly take my next question from Pallavi. Pallavi, you heard a very important, pertinent point being made by Shankar over there, because this is not the first time that Tihar Jail has come under the scanner for providing all kinds of facilities to the VIPs and giving them, they continue to receive VVIP treatment even when they are behind bars. Let's hope that Mr. Beniwal will be able to put an end to this kind of VIP treatment which continues behind the bars in Tihar Jail.
Well, certainly they're going to be under scanner, and certainly you're absolutely right. I still remember the whole Britannia King case of Ranjan Pillai, who also, if you remember, was actually killed, and he died inside Tihar Jail as well. And there was always been allegations since then that first the Tihar Jail requires reforms because a common man who is arrested, kept there inside the jail, doesn't get those kind of facilities or basic rights as some of the VVIPs. And we've seen some big shots criminals, we've seen some politicians, all of them have been inside Tihar Jail, and often stories have been coming out, Akansha, about how they have benefited from their position. And therefore, Tihar Jail certainly is one of the most high-profile jails in the country, along with Arthur Road Jail also in Mumbai.
Right.
And therefore, this talk has always taken place is that should the VVIPs get this benefit? And I think Sukesh Chandrashekar's allegations, those bribery allegations he's made, and how he's also been attacked, brings that entire issue back on the platter. That, are there some who get preferential treatment? Have reforms really taken place? You're absolutely right. I think the new incumbent will actually work under this kind of a pressure.
Absolutely. I'm going to request you, Pallavi, to stay with us because I'm also joined in by Mr. Harish Khurana of the BJP at the moment. Mr. Khurana, this is indeed a huge move. Let's hope that it brings the much required changes to this to the administrative apparatus of Tihar Jail. Having said that, what should we now expect from Mr. Sanjay Beniwal when he takes over? Should we expect those allegations to now be looked into? Will there be a better probe as far as the allegations made by Sukesh are concerned?
See, there was a serious allegation on Sandeep Goel, and the transfer of his was evident, and we welcome that, and we expect from Sanjay Beniwal that he will take a strict action on what is happening in Tihar Jail, and because we know him that he's a strict officer, and when he's been sent to Tihar Jail, we expect him to take a serious action on the things which are coming out, and also the matter should be investigated about Sandeep Goel and Sukesh, what the allegation made by Sukesh or Chandrashekhar also, that the bribe was being given to Sandeep Goel also and Satyendra Jain also. I would urge from the Home Ministry to take a serious cognizance on this and take a strict action and do a strict inquiry on both the people. One is
absolutely.
Sandeep Goel,
why only just Sandeep Goel? Also Satyendra Jain?
Satyendra Jain also, and immediately they should do a strict action on the manual where these kind of strict VIP treatment should be banned immediately, and strict action should be taken on those who the culprits are, and also CBI. We demand a CBI inquiry on this regarding the Sukesh allegation on Satyendra Jain as well as Sandeep Goel also.
Right. Having said that, Harish Khurana, the other aspect that we are also focusing on is that perhaps Sukesh and Satyendra Jain's row has only highlighted or rather reiterated the ongoing corruption in Tihar Jail. Should we now expect Mr. Beniwal to put that to end?
Of course, yes, because Sandeep Goel and Satyendra Jain is not a controversial matter. We can also see, like Sanjay about Unitech also, there was serious allegation that he has been given a VIP treatment on this also. I mean, there are serious allegations by other people also who are in Tihar that they are getting a full VIP treatment, and these were influenced by, they were influencing the people sitting inside the Tihar Jail. So I think Sanjay Beniwal will take a strict action on this, and he'll make a strict follow strictly that this manual should be strictly followed.
Whether it is the Delhi NCR's AQI or even the row that has just been escalated between Sukesh and Satyendra Jain, the Aam Aadmi Party has to say that this is a diversionary tactic being adopted by the BJP to digress the public's attention from the Morbi tragedy. How do you react to such allegations?
See, these allegations are baseless, and this is not the first time they want to diversify the issue. Like, the core issue today is one is AQI and one is the corruption issue which has been in the Tihar Jail. So Morbi is just to diversify the issue, but the actual fact is Arvind Kejriwal has to give a lot of answers to a lot of questions, regarding corruption, regarding Delhi pollution and all the things which is happening in Delhi. And the core thing is because of incapability of Arvind Kejriwal, we want to take the issue of this Morbi now. Delhi is concerned about these corruption issues.
How do you react to Arvind Kejriwal's silence whenever it comes to protecting leaders from his party, whether there is a Manish Sisodia, Gopal Italia, or even now Satyendra Jain?
It is a modus operandi only. Whenever questions have been arise on him, he always diversify the issue on some other issues. We should understand Morbi issue is just, that should not be happen, but politics should not be done on this. But as usual, Arvind Kejriwal is in a habit of doing a politics in these kind of cases. I think he has to give a lot of answers on corruption.
Many thanks to you, Mr. Khurana, for talking to us. I'm sorry, I'll have to